Hello, hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day at the moment. If you come across this at another time, I hope whatever time frame it is, it's awesome for you. We've got whistle at the top. Now we've got cheese. Someone's blowing the whistle on somebody's cheese. Are they blowing the whistle on someone's smile, or are they blowing the whistle on somebody's finances? There's holes in it. We've got the moon card wanting to come out. And electric and geode, many layers to the tower. The tower is going to have many, many layers. Natural disaster, natural occurrence, layers to that. Triumph or trumpet. Triumph is a good word, but I'm like, I didn't even do a triumph card. We've got the trumpet card to assemble the troops to make an announcement. The trumpet card is also the trumpet vines. They're a flower that causes people to not be able to make their own decisions and could, in some cases, even cause people to unalive. Geode with the layers, and then we've got this with the electric with the electric storm or whatnot. We have hurdles here coming out as well, and the moon. The moon is illuminating. Why can't I say? We've got the moon there. Some kind of hurdles happening as far as what's going on. And then there's the domino showing itself as well. One domino and the whole thing comes tumbling down, just like all my cards. Someone's making a spectacle of themselves. Someone just kind of sits by and watches. Meow. Sometimes cats have that little attitude in their face, like I am the all-seeing eye. We have the universe coming out, so it's obviously going to be some kind of the universe getting involved as far as the tower kind of solidifies the tower, or the electric card. The universe will be involved in illuminating whatever it is that's been going on. Someone could have been jealous. That's also the meow card. It's like the rest BITCH face. But it's like in all actuality, that person's not even like that. That's just the way their face appears to be. So someone could be appearing to be one way, but they're actually another. We have journey and book showing themselves. The journey is written beforehand. Dr. Jekyll is who is being illuminated at this time on their journey. Hopefully, they'll be able to get it right this time on the journey and learn how to put that Mr. Jekyll in some kind of timeout. I don't know how it gets messed up every time. I don't understand, but maybe it just wants some attention. Okay. I do have another channel where I go over the same cards that I've pulled, and I read them with Google to get Google's 2 cents on those cards. Unfortunately, because I don't have room on my phone ever, that I opt to spend that on my other channel, of which I use other people's created cards. This one is just for my cards that I created. They're all in different stages in case you're new here. Some have been completely done and some have just the word on there so I can get to it but still use the card in the meantime. But going back to my other channel, if you would like to subscribe to my other channel, so that way either one of them, because they're both at that state where it really needs video footage or storage, please subscribe or like to those other channels so that way I can go live on them. You'd be really helping me out getting to the 50 subscribers mark, because then I can do live streams on them and not have to worry about storage on my phone. Huge favor, actually. We've got, sounds like someone's eating food they're not supposed to be eating. We've got the butterfly here. Some sort of transformation. Someone who speaks butterfly, a different language than most. You only speak butterfly once you've gone through all those stages and situations that have caused you to completely break down and completely rebuild yourself. A transformation of being evolved. We have a traffic cone. Again with the hurdles, right? We have the traffic cone here is blocking the space. Maybe it's saving the space. Maybe it's saving the space for someone in this case. I made a little rhyme. Spacey Casey. We've got a unicorn. Unicorns, biblically speaking, were referenced as the one-horned was it the rhinoceros? The rhinoceros was the unicorn, biblically speaking. So I don't know if maybe there was a horse version and a one-horned rhinoceros. But now in the current times, we have two coming from the one. So I don't know if it was a unicorn that was altered into being a horse, the mystical creature that is no longer here. But it was used interchangeably in the Bible, from what I understand. Notice we've got the traffic cone, and then we've got the unicorn horn. That's interesting. Both are pointing to the Most High, keeping your chin up. Eyes on the hills. Saving space for magic, for the unknown. Oops. I keep spilling my coffee. All right, just in case you don't know, there is a button on when this posts that you can fast forward the video if I go too slow, because sometimes I know I can speak kind of slowly, or I can go through the cards kind of slowly. This card is the take one, scene two, trying and trying again. Somebody messed it up the first time, so now we've got to do it again. And we've got upsetting the apple cart. Saving space for the unicorn, but now we have to try again, upsetting the apple cart. Or not wanting to upset the apple cart. Let's see how we go. We got the pot of gold. Pot of gold is important, I guess, in this scenario. Oh, we got the mermaid and the boomerang coming together. Maybe the pot of gold is coming back to the mermaid. She's just been out there minding her own business, living as mermaids do, gathering whatever she needs as she comes across it. We have a parade. And the hotel sticking together. The hotel was sticking to the parade. Maybe someone will be able to take some time out and enjoy a hotel and travel. That's ballsy. Plunge. Waterfall. And Mr. Hyde. Ballsy is a bag of balls. When the PE teacher takes it out of the closet, you're like, oh gosh, what game are we going to play today? I always hoped it wasn't volleyball. I liked volleyball. It just hurt my arms. Maybe they should do some kind of forearm guards for the sport so it doesn't sting so much. I don't know if that would change the trajectory of the ball and where it goes, though, but maybe someone can come up with some kind of solution so kids can play volleyball and not have to deal with the ABUSE of it all. Because I really liked volleyball. The hurt was just ouch. Mr. Hyde, taking the plunge. I find it interesting that we've got the plunge and the waterfall here. The waterfall is like overwhelming emotions just pouring out of somebody. Plunge is using this, of course, taking the plunge into a situation, but it's also, it was a ballsy situation that was being used for something it wasn't meant to be used for. Overwhelming the emotions of this nice person. It looks like the money's coming back to somebody, folks. And everything that happened in this situation was happening in order to cause this person to evolve through the hardship. Total transformation of a situation. The mermaid's coming back for her money. It's kind of like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Something that you never see, but you always hear about. Could have also something to do with Ireland. But there's a nice guy here. Somebody is happy. Someone is nice. Emotional. We've got a mummy. Could be a mom. It's a wrap, folks. Let me put the whole thing down. Could have to do with a restaurant. Maybe someone doesn't have to work at a restaurant anymore. A top hat. Something you only wear momentarily. Someone only had to work at the restaurant momentarily. There was a decision that was made. 2 people involved for this ballsy act. Temporary hotel. Maybe someone's going to go stay at a hotel temporarily, or someone had to stay at a hotel. They had to live at a hotel temporarily. Sorry about the cards being a mess. We've got ice. Something is on ice. Frozen, stuck, cold. What they did was cold. We've got mushrooms and music coming out together. Maybe someone was under the influence of the lyrics of what they were being told, what they were hearing. Mushrooms just, they grow rampantly. It's a good bacteria. It's also very detrimental if you get the wrong mushroom. Someone had the wrong emotions. Someone was trying to cause somebody to be emotionally cold. Interesting that we've got so many cards coming out together. We have the A-line dress or the A-line haircut. short in the back, long in the front. It appears like you're getting everything that's due to you, but you were being shorted the entire time. Or it could be a situation that kind of started off kind of small and it got larger as time progressed. Thoughts? I love the thoughts card. It's like thoughts. What are your thoughts? Now they're wanting to see or hear what this mummy's thoughts are. Gas tank. Somebody's running on empty in regards to this restaurant. In case this is your first time with us, the restaurant card is in honor or reference to someone that I knew when I was growing up back, gosh, back in the 80s. It was like a surrogate uncle to me, used to take me to the swap meet, and he owned a chain of restaurants out in Ohio. Very, very nice guy. I wasn't invited to the funeral. I just kind of heard that he had passed. So I don't know why I wasn't invited to the funeral. That would have been nice to go. Pay my respects. We've got the updo. Keeping it conservative. Keeping things off your neck. Maybe this is someone's normal hairstyle as they work at these restaurants with an empty gas tank. They're just so tired. We have a top hat and an updo, so that's like a well-to-do outing, right? Maybe it's a nice hotel someone was going at or staying at, or maybe they're going to stay at. Maybe someone's going to parade some kind of hotel, the information that goes on there. That's funny. It's like when you don't know what to do about it. Sorry, folks. I have to take that. I'll come right back.